Hi guys, my name's Rob. Welcome to the channel, Life of the Bead Hermit. I'm a full-time lampwork bead maker and I spend many hours working in my studio. So I'm experimenting with glass and colours all day, most days of the week. So my escape is to get out in the woods and the forests of Great Britain to explore the heathlands and the pasture lands and learn all I can about kingdom fungi. And on the way we learn about the plants, the wildflowers, the trees and anything else that we come across. So if you're that way inclined guys, just hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. Jump on board and let's all learn together. So thank you for coming to the channel and watching the videos, and let's go see where we are today. Well, good morning guys. It's Thursday morning and I thought I'd take my first trip for a while to Thetford Forest. So I'm going to have a little look about some of those little quiet places that I like, just to see, after all this rain we've had in the last week, to see if anything's moving, anything's coming about. Might be the odd stinkhorn about or something like that. So I thought I'd come and have a look, make a change from the local woods and the little chestnut wood. So hopefully guys you'll stay till the end, you'll enjoy the video. If you do, just give us a big thumbs up, keep them lovely comments coming, and don't forget, if you haven't already, just hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything and it'll help build the channel. So let's go and see what we can find at Thetford Forest. Just down here guys, we've got some lovely pleated ink caps. There you go, there's another one there. That one's a bit more mature, look. There's some more further up. There we go. So the rain has brought out some of the little ink caps. There we go. So let's carry on and see what else we can find. Here guys, we've got some barberries. I think the right name is holly-leaved barberries. I think, there we go, there's the leaf. So I'm fine. Oh, we have got some berries. There's the barberry, holly-leaved barberry. There's some more, look, and you can tell by the shape of the leaf why it's got that name. It does look very much like a holly leaf, but there we go, something new for us. Just down here guys, you'll see we got some wolf's milk. There we go, that slime mould, those little jello-y bubbles that come up on rotting wood. So the rain's obviously good for wolf's milk, slime mould. So we'll carry on, see if we can find something else. Here we go, we've got some lovely little winter polypores here guys. As you can see, if I lift them up, you'll see they're growing on these little pieces of rotten wood. No gills, more spongy like the polypore, what you see on a silver birch. But there you go, winter polypore. And there's another one here, look. Now these are not an edible that I know of. There you go. You can see how they come out of that rotten wood, look. Little flat cap, about like the size of a penny. So we'll leave those where they are and we will carry on, see what we can find next. It looks like we've got some little puffballs coming up here, look. There we go. Some little tiny fresh puffballs. That one's been half eaten. And this one's also, this largest one, as you can see, that's all been hollowed out. So some insects have had it. But little young, lovely little young puffballs coming up. Sorry, I'm just looking around to see if there's any more nearby. I can't see any more at the moment. But that's nice. First puffballs of the season. Here we've got a rooting shank. As you can see, that very long, thin stem and that brown, creamy brown cap. That is the that long stem is the giveaway for the rooting shank. Very long. I've seen them up to sort of 8 or 9 inches long. But there we go, a nice little rooting shank. First of the season. Now down here, guys, we've got a tuberous polypore. That is the bigger version. It's growing on this log. If I can move this log, you'll see it better. There you go. They're coming out of that rotting log. They've got that cinnamon colour top to them. They're a much bigger version of those little winter polypores that we just found. These are a lot bigger, probably 10 times bigger. They're quite chunky. If I put my finger next to it, you'll see just how big they are. There you go. It's got 2 nice tubular polypores. Again, underneath they've got that spongy look and that little turned over rim to the cap. Not an edible that I know of. Some people might try, but I wouldn't. But there you go. It's lovely tubular polypores. We've found a couple more puffballs here, guys. Nice little young puffballs. Puffballs are edible, well, most of them. I don't collect them myself, some people do. As long as they're nice and fresh and white when you cut them open. If they're a brown or creamy colour, then leave them, because it means they're past their best. It's another nice one here, look. Another nice one sitting under there. So the wet weather's definitely starting to bring odd bits out. We've got that lovely little fine drizzle rain coming down at the moment, which is really nice because it's soaking everywhere. So that's good. We've had all those long, big days of thunderstorms and heavy rain, and it's just nice now to have that lovely light rain, just gentle. If it stayed like this all day, it'd be really good, but apparently we're only going to get this for an hour or two, and then the rest of the day is going to be fine and dry. So let's keep wandering about under these beautiful big beech trees and see if we can find anything else on the way back to the car. We're going to move to a different area then. Now I've moved over to a different area on the outskirts of Thetford Forest. This is a mixture of beech trees and pines. So I'm going to have a little look around. Sometimes in this area I do find the odd stinkhorn. So I'm hoping that the rain that we have this last week has brought out some stinkhorn. So let's go and see what we can find, shall we? Well, we got some big patch here of dog vomit, slime mould. There you go. You can see how it starts off look like this cobwebbing effect, and then it develops, the slime mould develops. So there's dog vomit, slime mould straight away. That means it's been nice and damp. Well guys, as you can hear, it's absolutely pouring with rain again. So yet again I'm getting soaked. Twice in a week I'm getting soaked. But you know, and I know, it's lovely. It's lovely being outside, especially in the rain. The lovely fresh smell of rain. So guys, thank you for staying until the end. I couldn't see any stinkhorns. I have tried. I just haven't spotted any. I never smelt a single thing. So that's usually a big giveaway. That smell of death, that rotting meat smell. So thank you guys, it's been a lovely walk. I've got plenty of exercise. Thank you for staying until the end, and very much appreciated all the lovely comments, and don't forget them big thumbs up. It all helps build the channel, and if you haven't already, just hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, so you can just hit the subscribe button and it'll all help build the channel up. So thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to everybody for all the lovely comments. Really is appreciated. So guys, still those lovely light evenings. You've got weekend coming up, so try and get out there, and you know exactly what to do when you're out there, don't you? Keep your eyes open.